everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon X No Healing in Battle Revenge Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we went back west here of Dendemil Town, finishing off all of Route 16 and 15 and the Lost Hotel. We've done everything we can up to this point, except head north here of Dendemil Town to the devastatingly deadly Frost Cavern. And that has me nervous. The Frost Cavern is considered to be one of the most deadly areas in any Pokemon game to do a Nuzlocke or Wedlock challenge on. The Frost Cavern's not a joke. It's a scary place to be, and that's what this episode and likely next episode is going to be about. This is a look at the team as we go in, and we're doing good on the ice front. We only have one Pokemon weak to ice in Kankou, but the Frost Cavern, surprisingly, isn't really about ice. It's about fighting. And we have two Pokemon weak to fighting on two separate pairs, meaning we only really have one reliable pair the whole way through in Kankou and Kasaya. I'm worried about that. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but we're going to do our best. For now, I am going to lead with Kucha because I know what the first trainer has. They have a Vibrava, and the outside isn't really, the devastating part. This guy has a Vibrava, I'm 99% certain, and Fake Out in return should be enough. But where I'm really worried is the fighting type trainers inside. That's pretty much all there is. I think there's a guy with like a Raichu, if I remember correctly, and there's a Doublade at the start. But I can't, level 44? Are we for real right now? Are we serious? I mean, he does only have one Pokemon, to be fair. Imagine if it was a Flygon. Like, just imagine for a second if he was just like, I have a Flygon. It's possible, too, because they have all level 45, so they could have totally given him a Flygon, and I think it probably would have went the exact same way. Although, maybe it would have outsped Kucha, because I think Flygon have decent speed. Nonetheless, doesn't matter. There's some items down there. Can only get it with Waterfall. We don't have Waterfall yet. I can't wait till we get Waterfall. That'll be really good. Obviously, Sky Trainers are out of our rule. That's just how it goes. And we have a Painter up ahead, which I think has a Smeargle. Yeah, we can lead Kucha. I don't want to heal Kucha that little bit of HP, but I'm not using my Orange Berry. We have plenty of citrus berries, and I haven't been to the berry fields for some time now, but I do believe I have some crops planted there. Can I go that way? No. Yeah, this guy's gonna... There's story. Yeah, and there's story involved here. If it doesn't make it bad enough to be in a scary area, why are we going here? Because Trevor and Shauna want to. Or I think just Trevor, maybe. That makes it worse. I gotta go here because this orange-haired freak wants to go explore the Frost Cavern. No, Team Flare's at the back. So I guess, yeah, we're going in here because of orange-haired freaks, whether it's him or Team Flare. I think their hair's orange. It's either orange or red. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's the same thing. It's red hair. I never understood that. Yeah, fight. You and your Smeargle. I hope you have a Smeargle. If not, I've made a devastating error. Salvador. Yeah, he does have a Smeargle. Salutations, Salvador. Anyways, that's something I never quite understood. You know how, like, they say, oh, she has red hair, but it's orange. You know what I mean? Like, why do we call Ginger red when there is actually, red, crimson type hair that's, like, from dyeing it, right? That's like having, like, hair that looks so dark that it kind of looks green, and you say, oh, she's got green hair. But it's like, no, green hair would look like those trees in the back there. Then you'd have to dye it, It's like, unfortunate. I don't know why we call Ginger red. I guess it's nicer sounding than Ginger. You call somebody Ginger, I think, like, at this point in society, just from, like, the way the world has been, Ginger's an insult. Everybody's, he's like, you Ginger, which I think's an insult, technically. So I guess it's better to just say you have red hair. Is that where that comes from? It's possible. Here's the Frost Cavern. I don't want to do it. I really don't, but I know the first person has a Doublade. I got nothing. Okay. So here's my hang up. Kucha beats it just fine. We've got Crunch. We've got Bulldoze. We're in a pretty good position there. But Sacred Sword. Some sort of fighting move. Same thing with Vakama. Roast it. Fighting move. I'll lead Vakama. I don't see how it one-shots her with like a fighting move. In worst case, I have to switch, and Nuku has good backup there. And I guess we can get our encounter with Vakama, too. So, my encounter for the Frost Cavern, I kind of want a Horde battle, but then again, I kind of don't, because I'd have to deal with it. Anyways, my encounter for the Frost Cavern is going to be, I would like to see a Beartic. It's Piloswine. Oh, that sucks. Piloswine's cool, but I'm leading with Vakama, right? I forgot about Piloswine. Yeah, if it uses Earthquake or something like that, I'll just run away. There's not anything I can do about it. Vakama and Nuku have to catch it for me. Fury Attack's fine, I suppose. It's not going to do very much damage, but it could be, you know, lowering my guard to use Earthquake. And if it has Earthquake, I could see it doing 105 points of damage with a critical hit. I don't have any Dusk Balls. I think this is an error. I should buy some Pokeballs, because I don't think this is going to catch it. It's full health, and it's a high-level Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think I'm going to run away. I feel kind of worried. Actually, I feel like more people would rather me just look up what it has than run away from an encounter. So that's what I'm going to do. What does Piloswine have at this level? Because that will be my determining factor if I run away or stay. Okay. Cerebi, Gen 6, Piloswine. Level 39. It does not have Earthquake. Gets Earthquake at 46. Okay. I feel a little safer. I'll use Dragon Pulse. If it one-shots it somehow, I mean, it's possible, but if it does, it does, right? Mamoswine would be pretty fun to use. So I don't want it. Oh, it has Takedown. Okay, I don't like the HP that Nuku's sitting at, so I'm gonna use Rest now, and then I'll throw some balls. That sounds fair. And I don't even think it has a ground-type move, now that I think about it. I didn't really look at that. I just was like, Earthquake? Right? It's used Mist, Takedown, Fury Attack, and it's got one other move. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna throw Great Balls. I need to buy some new kinds of Pokeballs, don't I? Some new cool kind of Pokeballs. Alright, listen. I just woke up. And it's, you know, it's Corm. In the morning, you know? Oh, okay, it has Ice Fang. That's fine. It's not gonna do very much to Vakama. Takedown critical hit does not kill Nuku. I'll just throw another Great Ball. I'll switch after this, because it doesn't have a ground-type attack, which is really good knowledge to have. Please get in the ball. Why? I hate this, man. When you find an encounter that you're not even all that excited for, and it doesn't get in... Oh, you have a Citrus Berry, that's right. Okay, we'll throw one more ball before I switch, okay? Yeah, it did nothing. Right, please use Mist. This is really unfortunate. Please get in this. I actually really want Mamoswine. Now that I'm thinking about it more and more, I'm like, that's excitement. Come on! I hate when you can't catch a Pokemon, man. And you know what's sad? Is I just binge-watched the first 12 episodes of Pokemon Journeys on Netflix, and it was pretty fun. You know, I liked it a lot, but it does, you know, as a hardcore Pokemon fan, it bothers me greatly that they don't reference old things, and Ash seems stupid. You know, that'll always bother me. Oh, okay, that was a critical hit. That's good to know. But you see Go over here throwing Pokeball after Pokeball, like hundreds of them, and never failing to catch anything except, like, what, a Venonat? You know, I fail to catch everything! I'm getting angry. My anger is growing. Piloswine? Be a doll. Get in the dive ball. Please don't leave the video. I can't help but rhyme when it's on a silver ladder. Please. Please. Yeah! Yeah! We got ourselves a Piloswine! Okay. I just wanted some flair, and it's like, some team flair. Listen, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. What do you expect? Piloswine's the swine Pokemon. What do you expect? Although its legs are short, its rugged hooves prevent it from slipping, even on icy ground. I'm gonna check my naming theme list, which is Survivor Tribes. I'll get a name for this Piloswine, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I've got a name for this Piloswine. Doesn't really fit or, like, have a meaning behind it, but I like the way it sounds, and I think it could be a really cool name for a Mamoswine. So it's from Survivor South Africa, Philippines, and from Season 6, which is one of the best seasons of Survivor of all time. It's international, so if you like Survivor and haven't watched those seasons, go watch this season and avoid spoilers, please. I went into that season knowing the winner, and it was still insane, but like, if I didn't know who won, it would have been so good. All right, anyways, Piloswine, name, Season 6 of Survivor South Africa, the Philippines. It's one of the 3 principal island groups in the Philippines. And the name of that tribe, the name of those island groups, or whatever, and the name I'm giving this Piloswine is Visayas. We have Visayas, the Piloswine. I like it. Don't ask me why, it just sounds good. Was that a female or a male Piloswine? I didn't even pay any attention. Doesn't matter. It probably was a male knowing our luck. We don't really have exactly what you would call equal men and females in the PC. Actually, I think we did even them up last episode. Don't tell me I don't have a repel. Okay, I bought max repels. That's surprising. I was looking for super. I remember doing that actually, going like, yeah, let's just buy max. It doesn't matter at this point. Okay, wake up, Nuku. And, okay, I didn't buy very many healing items. That makes me sad, because I'm not going back. I refuse it. Or maybe I did. I bought 4 Moo Milk. I can buy Moo Milk at this point, and I only bought a dozen? Why? Also, don't forget it. Citrus Berry Nuku. Thank you. Alright, and we will lead Vakama for the double aid like I was going to. Sacred Sword's worst case, but mine didn't have Sacred Sword. Maybe it gets it later. Just fight me. I know you have a double aid. Yeah, I am pretty strong. I'm not gonna miss out on our battle. You have a double aid. Wait, maybe it's female. Will we get the rivalry boost to help us? I always think, no, it's genderless, but like, I had a double aid and it was male, and this is a female. Oh, 46! Ridiculous! At least it's gonna get one shot because it's a female. Yeah, rivalry this! I love it. Oh, rivalry's great when it works. When it doesn't work, it's gravely unfortunate. Okay, so the fighting types are up ahead, but this guy is the guy with the Raichu. But ooh, now that I think about it, he has a Marowak, doesn't he? Ooh, that's a yikes. He does have a Marowak, I think. I have like nothing for this guy, huh? I got nothing. And I gotta use the bathroom. But this is a bad time. We can fight him first. Alright, we'll lead Kucha. And I'm gonna give Kucha a Lumberry. Alright, you've got a Lumberry now. Why is this a good idea? It's not. Yeah, it's not. It is, because of rivalry. Yeah. I feel good there. I think. Alright, let's go up here first. There's an item, I think. And then we'll fight that guy. And then I will go back to the Pokemon Center and buy some Moo Milk. Because that girl sells them. And use the bathroom. I should have done it before. But like I was saying, I don't want to do it right now, even though I really need to, because it just looks sketch. Right before a scary trainer, it's like, yeah, let's just go to the restroom first. No, I'm gonna power through Neil over here. He does have a Raichu. Okay, but like I was saying, normally I record these at night, and I was going to, like, at 7 in the morning, but I hadn't slept for a while, okay? And that's not good combo for recording the Wedlocke. This is why I did the Lumberry. Yeah, I knew it! I knew I would get static. I just knew it. You know what I mean? And now I won't use return. I'll use bulldoze because I'm not getting staticked again. And it's just gonna tail whip me. That's pretty great. I'm happy with that. Please have a Marowak. That'd be pretty cool. Even though I'd still want to switch. But normally I record at night. This is not good. I'm trying. Yeah, he does have a Marowak. Okay. And so I was like, no, I'll do it as soon as I wake up. So like I woke up, got out of bed, and immediately sat down to record. And, you know, it didn't give me enough time to be like, yeah, you know? Well, okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, Corm has returned, and we're ready to go. So, the situation I'm in right now, Koyopa's not weak to ground. Like, I'm 99% certain that he's not weak to ground. I'm pretty sure Bug does resist. So it comes down to, do I leave Kucha in despite the fact she has had her defense lowered with Tail Whip? That's really bad for us. With that defense drop, Marowak could do way more damage than you expect. And that's not a good thing. But I think my plan is going to be to switch Koyopa in, do something, and then switch back to Kucha and fake it out, finish it off from there. Could be pretty scary. Yeah, we can signal beam it. Yeah, I'll switch into Koyopa. I'm pretty certain. Now, if I misremember Bug, like I tend to do once in a while, we're in big trouble. But I don't think I am. Signal Beam could just two-shot Marowak, by the way. Don't use Thunderbolt. Do not be dumb. I could genuinely see it using Earthquake. Bone Meringue's worse, in my opinion. Okay, it's using Thrash. That's gonna deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna switch back to Kucha now. Kucha doesn't have a berry, remember. But Kucha can take a Thrash a lot better, and I can fake out to literally break it out of its Thrash. And then we just finish it off from there. Yeah, that was the play. I like that play. Okay, fake out Marowak. They do not have inner focus, and return finishes it from there. Hey, and it still gets confused. I did not know that. I figured it would just break it out and give it a free pass. But return is enough. Okay, good. It's a relief, but I don't know what his other Pokemon is. He has 3, which is always pretty scary. I hope it's not something that these two can't fight. Golduck. Oh, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. Game over. All right, I'm happy with that fight. It went pretty much as well as it could have. The Lumberry was a good call. I knew myself. I knew my luck. And I knew if I used Fake Out on a Raichu, it would paralyze me with static. Like, I'm not new. I knew what was going to happen. But you know how I said, this is Corm in the morning. Technically, it's still Corm at night because it's 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's at 7 o'clock at night, essentially. The game doesn't dictate it as nighttime. But, see, this is my morning right now. The days are shifting. It's not pretty. So, when you have a sleep schedule as whacked as mine, it's not abnormal to call 1 in the morning. It's not abnormal to call 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock in the morning. But it's not in the morning. You know what I mean? It's not abnormal for those things to occur. And you might be like, well, Corm, why is your sleep schedule so wrong? Let me let you in on a little secret here. YouTube takes a lot of time. I work better at night sometimes. Sometimes I want to get up and just stay up and do a whole bunch of stuff. So, in this situation, the Island of Armor DLC for Sword and Shield's coming out. And I'm not going to talk about it here because I don't want to spoil anybody that's actually still trying to avoid spoilers. That's ridiculously shocking to me if you ask me, but I guess, you know what? If you're avoiding spoilers still and you haven't seen anything, that's pretty exciting. Also, I just sprayed a repel. I was talking to Nurse Joy. Anyways, my eyes were closed, so it's rubbing my eye. Again, I just woke up. I hear the spray of a repel. Imagine if that's what I did and it didn't even heal. and it just never occurred to me possible. But that's coming out, so I'm gonna need to get a lot done before then. I need to get the 2 wedlocks for the week done, which I'm gonna do. Need a thumbnail picture real quick. That'll work. And then fight the whole Frost Cavern, so that's my episode. And then I've got to get this week's challenge video done. Now, normally challenge videos go up on Saturday, and I'm going to be taking a risk here. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to instead try and get challenge video for Sword and Shield, actually, ready on Wednesday, which is brilliant. Because by doing that, it goes up the day of the DLC, so maybe it'll get, like, some extra traffic, some strategizing, you know what I mean? And then on Wednesday, basically record the DLC, like, do everything I can to figure out a video for that and get that ready for Saturday. Which is scary. Like, so this week is super, super terrifying. Everybody's in Discord talking like, the DLC, let's go, it's gonna be so awesome. It's like, I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong. But I'm also terrorized because I know how much work I have to do because of it. And it's just like, being a YouTuber sometimes takes away the excitement of the videos. Well, the video games. It's unfortunate. Alright, anyways. There's an item back here, yes? Okay. In Ice Heal, I'm excited. We haven't lost a Pokemon in the Frost Cavern yet. Why are you speaking? Why are you the way that you are? Graveler. Nuku is up front, right? I didn't make it a grave error, did I? Only time will tell, Delman and his Relicanth, okay? Okay, that's fine. They don't get water absorbed, so like, what's worst case here? Okay, Surf just does more damage. It's neutral, because it's a part rock type. Okay, that did half. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta lower my speed? Why? What's the point? Why you feel good? You're still slower. I didn't use Brian. It's fine. It might not be at half either. You know, it's sometimes hard to tell, and Brian could be a misplay then. Just use Surf. Okay. And a ride. I don't like it, but I'm gonna stay in, because, like, I could reset my speed, but if we outspeed, then it's just over, so I might as well just stay in and use Surf. Yeah, we're faster. Cool. Alright. I cannot wait until you get Dragon Dance. You will be so safe to use. I just click the move, and everything falls before you. It's gonna be pretty great. I wonder what physical dragon moves Kingdra can get. So, like, right now, all I'm considering is Waterfall. Outrage, too scary, even though I don't believe that he would get Outrage, but it's possible. We get so much Moo Moo Milk now. My favorite item in the game. Okay. Fighting type trainers are up ahead. I don't remember which one's first, though. Oh, come on. You didn't. Alright, we got this. I'm good at ice puzzles. Please, no. I'm not ready for anybody. Yeah, there's like... Okay. Right, that guy up ahead here is where the guy killed Alinta. So this is where we had our first death. And why? It was a throw. Right? I think... Messiah, I need your help. It's your time. You have a citrus berry, yes? Yep, and you have nothing. Probably not my biggest play. Actually... Am I becoming big brain? I mean, I've always been. But... Have I beaten the game? But what else do you have other than acrobatics? Because that's not really a smart move. You have fly. You also have roost, which does the same thing. That's the berry. You're back up anyways. I feel pretty legendary brain power about that. You are the guy that killed my Talonflame. Don't act like you don't remember. You sicken me. Okay, like... eat this karate chop. What'll he What's up, Alonzo? All right, he has a Scrafty. That's perfect because it's 4 times weak to Fairy. And Kasaya looks at Scrafty and says, you are cute. Me kiss all over you. And then you fall down. Wait, what? Okay. I genuinely am shocked that that lived. It makes me consider you need Dazzling Gleam. It's probably not a bad call. Overprotect, perhaps. I know the other Pokemon's a throw, so I'm not really concerned. It killed my Talonflame. I'll never forget. I think it has Stone Edge, or is it Rock Slide? It was Rock Slide. Yeah, I remember. It doesn't matter, though. It can't one-shot Kasaya, unless it has, like... Oh. Poison Jab? I'd hate to see it. Alright, it's Rock Slide. So, if I absolutely need to, which we outspeed, yeah, it's over. It's over, Alonzo! I have a Slurpuff! Now, picture this, guys. Picture a realm where I have a Doublade right now. Does this go as well as it's going right now? Probably, actually. Kasaya's just great for this. You know, I talked about adding him for so long, but kept overlooking him and kept adding somebody else, and then it was like the fairies attacked and decided, nope, you're gonna use Slurpuff. And Honedge died. Well, Doublade died very quickly. Espada. It's unfortunate. But I think it was meant to be so I could use Kasaya. And I like that. And I think that's exciting. I don't like that it happened, right? But I think it's pretty exciting, regardless. Now, who do I leave? See, there's a Salkana throw trainer up ahead. So Kasaya makes sense. Ah, that's really tough for me here. Ah. I don't know what to do, man. I don't want to use Kasaya over and over again because Kasaya is really close to the level limit. Which is pretty bad. Kucha's not a bad lead. Alright. I like this. I think this is a good play. I feel like this is the play. I could be kind of dumb, but I feel like this is the play. What? Strategy? What strategy? I have trust in our Grumpig and Hariyama? Yep. Brains and Brawn, Yoin and Wolf, and their Grumpig and Hariyama. Oh, man.